Hello everyone, it's Kruk and welcome to the 25th episode of Doki Literature Club Plus. So yeah, this time we're playing Act 2, so that's why I turned this scary music to kind of start the atmosphere. So as we all remember, Sayori is gone, and there will not be many dialects in it. However, there will be some different things, of course, because we were writing poems to Natsuki. But I want to warn you guys, there's a huge disclaimer right now, because I will be skipping through them and there are some random jump scares. So please be careful about it, and I'm warning you once again. Just keep that in mind. When I'm skipping, there might be some scary things appearing. As we remember, like this. The game stops for this jump scares, so you know. Okay, there were not many. Okay, so we unlocked a special poem. Okay, we've got a new one, and it's completely like you know, like there are some black rectangles covering our text. Okay, so as remember, we are writing poems to Natsuki. I will save a game in case of alert. I don't want to get there twice. Okay, so Jumpy, Kitty, Flying, Melody, Papa. I'm not sure about music. Yeah. Fun. Like those might be to Sayori, but Natsuki is getting more happy about them. Okay, Clouds. Then Play. Play is for Sayori for sure, but you know. Oh damn, there are no for Natsuki. Spinning, Boop, Ping. Okay, now we're getting here. Puppy, Kiss, Doki, Vanilla, Whisper, Smile, Kawaii, Hair. And despite Natsuki being happy for them all, we haven't unlocked an achievement for, writing a perfect poem to Natsuki, because it was not a perfect one. Because some of them were for Sayori, but they also give points to Natsuki. Okay, and here it's different. Let's get into it. Oh, I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her, in case she needs a hand. God damn, the music is so weird. It sounds so weird. It's scary. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you cannot admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? Oh, I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's it supposed to mean? I see. There's a long volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box sat with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box that set she's admiring. Perfect Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Kruchy. Consider this a lesson. Don't judge a book. You know what? Also, there's a theory that this text in block, this like text that has like a black edges and is white inside is written by Monica. There's a theory. I mean, Monica didn't say that, so we can't really be sure, but those ones are really like are usually like weird or edgy, or like they even look like Monica just trying to hack into the characters' dialogues. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Perfect Kiss from the box, and for example, in the discussion between Natsuki and Yuri, all those like swear words or bad things, like most of them were in those black edges. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shows the book right into my hands. I started the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Wow. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Then she takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signalizing me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't walk. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? Oh, I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Oh, how long has it been since I read the beginning? We don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really, maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of this, since it's rare for writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Our protagonist doesn't have any friends. Like, apart from, Sayori or these guys in the club, so I'm wondering what he's talking about. Like, who, not what. You don't? That's not. Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? So she doesn't really want to talk about it, and the only friend she can talk about is our protagonist. Jeez, sorry. I could never get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Oh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers all the time, but it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? Here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like it solves any of my problems, maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Haha, geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah, I'll flip the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. Glance over at her. Looks like she started to fall asleep. Okay, that's different. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses right into me. Hey. Yeah. I think there might be something written, but it's impossible to read it. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. And he reaches into her back and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches a bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Kruhe. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Who should I show my poem to? Okay. So it's the same as in Act 1, I think. And here it's funny because, wait, no, okay. I think that, like Yuri, on the second day, she's saying the same thing as if you wrote it to her. This is a funny thing, like, if you even write the poem to, like, Natsuki, then she's still saying, like, exceptional. What is that? But on the first day, she hasn't really gotten crazy enough. So, you know. Okay, and here... Okay, it's different. I like it, Kruhe. Really? It's not cuter than I expected. Haha. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. Haha, if you say so. Yup. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Haha. Natsuki's dad doesn't get her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? So you're just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Monica's so direct with that. Like, she doesn't even give a fuck about what she's saying. She's like saying what she thinks. She doesn't even think if it's good or not, despite what she said was kind of bad, let's say, yeah, about Natsuki. Okay, let's skip through it. Yeah, this rough thing happened then, and this time we choose Natsuki. Because we choose Natsuki, Natsuki, yes. Yo. Hey, Kruhe, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, here's still skipping and getting to this one. So, we're going to do it kind of fast. Like, I would love to do it in one video, but I'm not sure if we can. Like, I don't want to separate into two, so I'll try to do it in one. So let's go. I mean, I think we'll do it, you know? Because discussing poems took a long time always, but this time we don't have to. Okay, puppy, swimsuit, boop, which is for Sayori, I think. Anyway, sweet, bubbles, faster, mouse, smile, flower, milk, music. Oh, lollipop was better. Okay, papa. Oh, what did I press? I accidentally pressed it and got it right. Okay, Doki, sticky, skirt, kawaii, lipstick, clumsy is for Yuri, strawberry, kiss, and hop. Almost a perfect poem, but we'll grind for it one day. Another day passes. Okay, we remember those rough conversations. Okay, this one is different. Let's see. I suppose I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. You know what? Oh, she wants to spend time together. Okay. Despite not being interested despite us being interested in Natsuki. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. What's the story about anyway? Oh, and this is insane. Like, we don't spend the second day with Natsuki. We're doing the same as with Yuri. That's weird. I mean, sorry for skipping so fast, but like, I'm not recording this for anyone who hasn't watched my whole series. Like we know what happened, yeah. Like, it's the same as spending time with Yuri for the second day. Like, after writing her poem to her. Here she's disappeared, so we can't share a poem with her. Okay, this is different as well. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right anyway. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, notice that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spent your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Yeah, this one is different as well. Like, it's coded in base 64, but like, normally you wouldn't know about it, so I'm not translating that. Kruche, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Oh, and by the way, there will be another jump scare soon, like a severe one, like I think one of the scariest ones, so be careful. Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Kruche, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. What is this smile? Yeah, and the jump scare. It normally would freak me out, but I knew it coming. But people say it's the worst one. Like, apart from Monica's jump scare in, you know, like if we're recording, then she detects it and wants to jump scare us in her monologue. Hi again, Kruche. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Haha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job. It's so weird if we're skipping. Please help me. Yeah, I could remember those things. And now Yuri, and look, I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Haha, that came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's a poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Yeah. Rotating wheel, turning an axle. Remember. Haha. Yeah. You have unlocked a special poem. Okay, that's a new one. That's great. Because one day we'll have to grind for them. It's a bit terrible, but yeah. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So, the laughing was not part of the dream, it was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was, and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Yeah, that's so complicated to understand. I tried to do that while reading, but it's like we don't really know if it was a dream or maybe it was just thinking about something, and if it was on TV or in the dream. Yeah. Oh damn, that scared me a bit, the threats. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, there were some jump scares, but I won't you. And the last one, let's save the game. Heart, Doki Doki, Whirlwind. Okay, it's for you. Vanilla. Poppy, Jumpy, Pink, Smile, Cute, Strawberry. Oh my god, what have I done? Mouse, Perfect, Anime, Cheeks, Damn, Swimsuit, Flower, Skirt, Feather, or Bunny was better I think, Sweet. Okay, that was weird. God damn, I don't know why, but honestly, this shouldn't be scary, but suddenly Yuri with her smiling face appearing is kind of freaking me out. Okay, it's different here. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know that this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. We're talking of course about, yeah, because Yuri wants to, Yuri wants to spend time with us, and Natsuki's like going here and saying that we should. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Yeah, she scared her off. Oh man, I am the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah, haha, you must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Kruche, yeah. Yeah, sorry. I knew that coming, but you know. We remember these scenes with Yuri. Now, last poem sharing. Let's go with Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. So you can't really tell much how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Yeah, she likes our poems but not so much because we don't spend time with her, because Yuri's taking us. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. It's kind of rough for people who prefer Natsuki, because you don't really have a choice but you have to take Yuri. But I don't think Yuri is a good choice in Act 2, like she's not herself and she's so cruel. Like, talking to Natsuki that she should go look for some coins on the vending machine. Like, it's so, you know, it's just too much. It's still, okay. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but it doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? Okay, so... Okay, we've written it. We've read it, sorry, not written. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. Yeah. Just Monica. Just Monica. The game turns off, because just Monica, but we're back. Yuri, and this is surprisingly the same. And Monica at last. Anyway, guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I would stop her. As for mine, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Yeah. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kinda messed up at writing this poem, or just trying to. Never mind, let's just move on. Yeah, blue screen. Yeah, special poem. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, everyone. Ooh, stagnating air is common foreshadowing. Yeah, we know. How long is the video? Okay, that's good. That's good because it's about to end soon. We're on the almost last thing. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Lol. Don't have much of a choice anyway. Yeah, you picked me. And okay, sorry for scaring you, but yeah, it's the last one, and this time let's say no, that we don't love Yuri. Haha. 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 That's a shame. Dun dun dun. Yuri killed herself, and 3 days pass, and I don't think it's gonna be any different this time. Like, no matter how many times I'll play this, it'll always be a bit scary for me. I mean, like, this is so, you know, it's a complete disaster. Like, imagine. Alright, it's festival time. Oh, we can skip. Oh, you got here before me. What? Yeah. And she vomits. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Why did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Haha. Oh, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Kruhe? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. Yeah, so she removes Yuri, and Natsuki as well. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica leaves the foil from Natsuki's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's okay. We've read it, you know. Yeah, the game is. Oh, can you hear me? Is it working? Yeah, there you are. Hi again. Yeah. Bye. So let's already reset the game. Open. Yes. because there's nothing to do with Monica anyway. So let's fix the game. Yeah, game is not suitable for children, and not for the ones who are not good enough to play it. Okay, so we finished the DLC for the second time. It was Natsuki's route. Let's see what we've unlocked. So we unlocked I thought we unlocked Natsuki's poem, but we didn't. Okay, unlocked 3 new special poems. This, and this, and 2 more sketches. A simple character sheet of Natsuki's initial design, drawn by David Evelyn. In Act 2, experience Natsuki's Play With Me scene. Yeah, this lovely scene. And select a corrupt word during a poem game. Yeah, I picked it because I knew that it would happen. That we would unlock something, because like there are some weird words that if we pick, they just unlock things. Okay, a sketch page by David Evelyn to test and compare different uniform styles. The characters featured are arbitrary designs by David for the purpose of testing the uniforms. This one is similar to Natsuki, but these are not even similar. But they finally picked this one, but with this type of skirt. But I think it's the best one. Like these ones just look too ordinary, or like maybe not ordinary, but like so simple. They are so simple, too simple, I would say. Okay, so that will be all for today. We've done whole Act 2 Natsuki's route. It wasn't very fun, but next time we're doing Sayori's route, my favorite, because it's my favorite character, of course. So, goodbye, and take care.